My name is Ovestra King. Well, I grew up in the St. Thomas region, and typical poor people type of thing, but I never really know that I was really poor. It's when I really grew up and look back now, I recognize that, this is a dirt life, man. It was a struggle, real struggle. But to me, when I was young, to me it was the norm. Because I see everyone around living basically the same life. My schooling, I never really reached far in school. I was living in Hectors River, Portland. I go to Seaside Basic School, then Seaside Primary School. And I leave to Mansion Hill All-Age School. My family removed to, not even family, I go with my father. And he left from Hectors River to Bath, St. Thomas. And I finished my schooling at Bath All-Age School. Now it's Bath High School now. And I leave from Bath and I went to Portmore Art Academy. I think it was 89, 90, where I pursue a course in carpentry. And I spent that year as a resident, because you average resident and non-resident at the Art Academy when I was pursuing that particular course. And I left the academy in 90 and I basically touched the road as a contractor. Because from there, I was doing excellent, I work with a company named Clover Construction. I think it's 5 to 7 Donorbin Avenue it was. So those apartments, you see, when you pass the intersection of Mullines Road and Boulevard going up, when you pass a 2 gas station going up to Donorbin, there was 60 apartments on the gully side, the right-hand side. I was there from the beginning. And I worked several other places. Portmore, Port Ellis Plaza. It's I who built Port Ellis Plaza. Not the side that's parallel with Port Ellis Road. The side that run parallel with Cactus building. Because it's an L shape, but it's I who do one side of it. The original side is I who do everything right through. All decking, all everything. And foundation. I do a whole lot of work all over Jamaica. When I leave Portmore Art Academy, I basically leave out as a contractor because I work with Clover Construction as a carpenter, as a plumber, as everything. I was doing their work, so I was like all around in the system. Anything go wrong, them call upon me. So I do other personal project for myself all over. I think it was 98 when JUTC bus them come around. I went and I got through and I started training run by Lakespen, ADPC them call it at the time. Advanced Training, Driving, something to that effect. I was successful. I started to drive bus 99, the 2nd of February. I started Ashenile Road. I was there and then I left to Portmore because Portmore Depot set up by then. So I was there from 1999 and I was doing good within the JUTC system because I was one of the first driver who get the driver of the year, 2003. I think it is 2002, they nominate me. Me and an ex-brother named Sean was up for the nomination, but I beat him eventually. What I get for it was a weekend of 4 at Franklin D Resort. So me and my family, the kids them and stuff, went there and trust me, it was an excellent weekend. But JUTC is like, I want to move further than JUTC. It's like it was a dead-end type of job. So I resigned in 06 and I was floating around 06 to 07, then I moved on to Jamaica Fire Brigade. I went to Jamaica Fire Brigade on the 13th of April 2007. I think it was a Friday the 13th. And I based in Clarendon, Maple Fire Station, to Frankfield Fire Station. But I did so many work within the brigade because them say you must sell yourself, I let your light so shine before men. The Bible says that they may see your good work. I show myself to the brigade and let them know that I can do building work and do it very good too. So they took me off driving because I went in as a contract driver with the brigade. So they took me off driving to put me in building. The admin structure that you see in Maple right now is I line it out, the tractor dig it out, I block it up when it's not me alone. There are other people, but I basically lay the first block. Is who we will steal it up and everything because you know other people come in along the way. Here was the time when I get a lick in my eye. I was pulling down a shed and I get a lick. I think it was 2008, the 10th of September, it was a Wednesday. Wham! A near head fly and lick me in my eye. And I said, Jesus Christ, you have to stop everything. And when I stop, I go to the doctor. But I just come to Clarendon. I never really knew Clarendon because I was living in Portmore. So I went back to Portmore Eye Center where the doctor gave me around 2 days sick leave and stuff. Then I went back to work and continued on the building. I never take it for anything really because my eyes stopped hurting me and the darkness or the fogginess fade away and everything come back to now. This is 2008. 2012. I see my eyes start get foggy away and I say, wait, what is this? I went to Imperial Optical in Bargain Village in Maple and I went to the doctor and the doctor said, something wrong with the eye, get a hit in the eye sometime I told her, yes. So I just take it for granted because I say, yeah, I have my work and I drive fire truck. Anyhow, I was there, I get her glasses and I was there from Maple to Frankfield. Because sometimes I work in Maple, then I work in Frankfield. Frankfield is a way up in the hill. It was sometime 2022. One day I was there and I get a fire call. I was observing a little thing before and I said, oh, I can't see all this up. Me even have my car. And sometimes I come Maple from Frankfield and I come in home in the night. Trust me, I said, what is father call, but I can't see the road. I was so scared. I have to put on the 4-way and I take the time, I crawl, I come home. And I said, father God, what is the sight I go and the paddle through. When I go work at night time, if I bridging over the other side of my street, here in Langsdale Park. Oh, I pick up in the evening. Because me and him was on the same shift really. And him drive the car. And if I expose my thing to them, I never tell them that the sight I give me trouble or anything. We just hold it down. And I said to Ryan, you know, so I don't have long on this place, hello. And he said, we are talking to King, man, you're mad, you can't do that. It was me alone as a driver on my ship in Frankfield. Eventually, I think it was 2021, October, there about them still a next driver. This driver now, as a young driver, come now and like him a cushion me. Me kind of stay behind him because me say me sight no look and feel right. Alright, I start work and I put him up front and I tell him everything, but him want to drive him. You know, curious about the whole thing. So that was good for me. He understood me basically because him do the driving test from down Maple already. Him drive all over the island, him drive. But now them say yes, he meet the requirement. So them gonna send him to a station. So them send him underneath my teaching basically. So he was there, but one day now I remember him back some time to go home. I can't remember the day in April. And I think it was a Sunday evening. And then said there was a fire call in Brampton, past Edwin Allen High School and go up. And Bridget them come to Roxanton and siren and everybody on board and we leave out to the truck and start. Please I go up through Frankfield town. And the district officer said to me, say, King, I'm to explode, so. You him say, alright. I said, no, I don't call it. The whole place was so foggy. I mean, I said, no, man. And he said, pull over. So when he pull over, I call the assistant soap. And the assistant soap said, turn back with the truck and they were sent Christian a truck got the fire. All right, I went right up to Edwin Allen High School, and there's where I find a way, and I turn back the truck and take my time and carry my park it back at the Frankfield Fire Station. I remember I go to Portland Cottage, somewhere down that side, and to a house fire call one night in a bridge. But he was the driver, and me was just the second man with him. This is the tanker he was driving on, not the front line truck. So I went with him, and we were there. King passed that game, and I passed it in. I hardly could have said really, because I just step out the place, lying down. I go and work my booking, and I leave when night come. So when they called me in the 10th of May 2022, as of the 12th, is a goodbye, bye-bye thing with the brigade. I said, well, so it go. I went to several doctors trying to catch back my sight, and even when I was on the job that I came down from Frankfield to Maypen within that 3 weeks thereabout, I went to several doctors. I used their time, and I went to Dr. Kingston, all about the place, all about eye doctor. But it just couldn't mesh back. Them tell me say they have glaucoma in the eye, and glaucoma is not a thing that reversible. So when I reached home after the 12, I was here, and my wife who worked in Liga, the Post Mall, she had this friend named, I think it's Chambers was her name, Miss Chambers. And she was telling her about my situation, that I'm at home, losing my sight and stuff. And I said, you don't know about Jamaica Society for the Blind? She said, no, never know about it. You have an organization or an institution of that name. So, then called her back one day and told her, I said, I'm going to come to Maypen Tuesday. So, I made myself available. It wasn't an easy road. Even up to now, trust me, the situation sticky same way even with them, because they're not really fully adjust. Even myself, not really fully adjust to this situation yet. When I'm at home before Miss Chambers come in play, all type of things go through my head. I don't want to be precise with you, Sometimes I think, what purpose me serve again? I don't feel I'll drink some Gramazone or something and just call it a day. Come have a bottle of Gramazone in back because I burn my yard and everything with Gramazone and stuff. But something else I say, no, King, you can't do that. But I was so devastated. I was so depressed. I say, I was a very agile person. I have my car and I can't drive it. The family is like themselves. I get away with me and thing, and because they're not used to me this type of way. I'm in charge. I'm the type of man who in charge of my life, basically, my family, my surrounding. I'm the one who in charge. It's me build my house from scratch. I get a little box basically from NHT. And I extend every way, shape or form, upstairs, downstairs, all about. And I do all of the work. I only employ a labor, a pass a black leg, a pass that give me. I do steel work, electrical work, plumbing work, rough cast, I lay block. I do the decking. Oh gosh, man. I do everything. So when I cut down now and lose my sight and can't operate in the way my family and even my neighbor and everybody expect them, I say, no man, something wrong with King when I want King. And that is the heartbreaking part of it. I'm in Sagicor, the health insurance thing. I have a policy there where I put the money more if I broke my can go look on 10,000 or whatever it is. Half five. Because since I was in the brigade, I was showing that money. I was dealing with that policy. So one day I went up there and when I was using the site, I go and I was talking to one of the rep and I said, but I'm going to lose the site. I have a daughter, I have an idea. I have a son, I go Glenmuir. Oh, them future, I go, because my wife's salary can't really sustain anything of such. The mortgage I don't pay upon the house yet. How it a go? So better me pay than the house pay off because if me dead, they stop pay mortgage. Whole heap of things I go through, man. Whole heap of things because daughter boarding in an island because she's a track and field. That's Daniel King. Samuel, him gone to school. My wife gone to work and me alone there at the time. That's why I don't want him coming and come see my body. I grown. You know, it's better me go out the road and jump in a vehicle or something. Make it lick me down. More than them come home, come see me in the house then. So, what if I think, I said, what if I make a plan? You know, get rid of this thing about Jamaica Society for the Blind CPA. I went to Bethel Apostolic on Fern Avenue the Tuesday, and this like a short lady, her name was Miss Wallace. Eventually we discovered her name. She was so agile and flexible and, you know, threw her hand behind her, have to hold on to her hand and the whole works, and, you know, she had trained her to use the cane and, you know, and we were with her all over the place with her, and, you know, them teach us to identify food stuff, a can of this or a buckle of this, or, and them tell us a whole lot of stuff about Jamaica Society for the Blind. 1, 2, 3, 4 times they come there. I never make it miss me for an inch. I was there all through with them. I went on the road all over. But these Tuesday that I came out the house, they were a whole lot for me. Because to be frank with you, you know, when you lose the sight, you know, people know, say, you're up and about and you're agile and things. And you lose the sight and a man see and I say, I want to you lose the sight, man. But as I was saying, the way the surgical thing, when the lady said, when I see me lose the sight and I have mortgage to pay and you them, I tell you, I break down, flat out in front of the lady. And I say, yo, what is? Start literally crying, she give me a piece of napkin and thing. And you know, she said, Mr. King, just go and get a letter from your ophthalmologist that you went to over the years. And some go get a letter from him. But to continue with the Jamaica Society, Miss Wallace, the same lady, if I'm interested in a computer class, I say, yes, man. Yeah, man, I'm interested in it. He said, up by the head office of the Jamaica Society for the Blind, they're going to have a computer class. Anyway, it was cold water through it, basically. If my wife came on one night and said, Miss Chambers, say, if I'm interested in a computer class, I said, yes, man, I'm interested, but I never tell her that Miss Wallace did tell me about it. But when Miss Chambers remind me about it, I said, oh, right, Miss Wallace never said to tell me about that thing at one time, but she told me that 1 week gone already. So the Monday morning, because of Radam, I reach up there. And when I reach up there, just like what Miss Chambers said, 1 week gone. And from then, I became a student of the computer class at Jamaica Society for the Blind. And this is where I'm confident that everything start to build. And when I'm in my community, I walk out on the road. Because the whole blind thing come down, people are used to me as an agile person. I run taxi, I help people here, I help people there, at the building, and all over the place. I never used to come out. I used to stay in. But now this opportunity, Monday, Wednesday and Thursday present itself. Where I have to come out every day. Well, my wife have to go work. So just use the one stone kill the two birds. Because I never used to travel so far after my sight get depleted, basically. So I go out with her in the morning and come home with her in the evening. But when I wake up, I say, I don't have to come home with she. Because there was this person named Denzel Thompson, was a part of the class. Denzel take him cane, I go take him taxi, I go take him in coaster bus and gone in the other. And I said, no, but if Denzel be, he must can't do it. So one day my wife called me and asked me how's everything, and then I said, I'm on a bus downtown and said, what? Because she don't accept me if you come out and come take the bus and come to my yard. She said, you know, she stammered, she don't know what to say. So me take a taxi and pay the taxi man to drop me on a Nepean bus stop that's around on it. Darwin Street Police Station. I walk going to the bus park and take my bus and reach a whole harbor. It never really that easy at first. Because I go off track at one point in time in a whole hour. So I can't, man, this I go through. And I say, can't see. I go up at the clock and him says, so I just hang on for the car. Come here, glimpse, barely glimpse a little. And I hold on for the car and I said, I go up at the taxi stand and says, so some hold on again with him. And by the time I go to me, Longville. So I said, can't respect yourself. And he said, yeah, man. And so I let him cat and jump in the car. And when I reach my yard, and my space that basically, because I know my house, I know how to maneuver when I reach my yard. So that's when I come up. And I tell you, it built like a mountain, my brother. Yeah, man. Built like a mountain. And kudos to Jamaica Society for the Blind because it's them pull me out basically. Because I want to tell you, to be honest with you, the computer class, our teacher was lady named Miss Bradstreet. She's an excellent and a lovely teacher. But she would know that the computer class, if I even can hold my finger on the keyboard, this is a brata to what I achieve from Jamaica Society for the Blind. Because the confidence when me get is more important than every step of the computer class. The confidence I get just to come out, just for Jamaica Society for the Blind say yes, we become a computer class. That's the confidence because if I not even use the computer skill for the rest of my life, I want the confidence. I want the confidence to use. But when I was in Maple at Bethel Apostolic, then Miss Wallace and Mr. Harris and Damian Rose came down there, I couldn't even use my phone. Did them tell me a thing about name? Talk back on the phone. This is the first year when I put it on my phone. I have around 500 credit on my phone. And I couldn't reach my yard. I almost started crying. Because when the crowd gone, and I say, I saw we drive come in. I'm up on my phone. The phone, every time I touch 7, 8, I don't know how to use the phone. Damien never come that first day. It's a you downstairs who put on the top up on my phone because Miss Wallace and Mr. Harris was talking about it. And you would put it on. I can't take it off and I can't use it. So I can't call the taxi man. I turn fool. And when I walk, I go to a road and I stand up and I say, Father God, Wallace. A lady, I think she would deal with the canteen thing eventually. I found out because she told me afterward. And she said, sir, what you doing there? What you want? I said to her, I said, I want to call a taxi man, but my phone, I don't know how to use it because a talkback thing is on it and I don't know how to use it. So I said, all right, when I can't leave, I said, I want to leave out of the library to get a taxi to go home. And when I come home, I have to tell my son to take it off back off on my phone because it turned me in a zombie out of the road. Because I'm the last person on the compound. It was the next time again now when Damian Rose come on there. He explained it to me and trust me from that day. I hold on to my phone like my life. And oh God, man. I run him down the step of the way to find out how I can use it. I go back and I start dial out a number and I say, yes, I catch it. And from there onward, I use it WhatsApp, I use it to answer call, I used to send out call. I did double tap and the talk back was the thing that was killing me. And I never know. Because when I touch, I hear the number, you know. But now I have my phone locked. Courtesy of Damian Rose who teach me and Jamaica Society for the Blind who I was introduced to for him to teach me how to use the phone. Because right now my phone I can use it for many things. Pop, and touch it again for the 7 to select it. And then I move on 8 or 8 to select it. If I even find somebody name and I touch on it, I double tap on the first name. Like black call button. Bam. I touch it, double tap it again. And then, oh gosh, my phone, I can lock my eye. Although I not leave my eye open the same way. I use my phone. Good. Some places I go to the phone and I use people, marvel people. I say, but you're not saying I'm using phone. But they want to know there was this place named Jamaica Society for the Blind. Yes, man. It's obvious that the workers find favor with me because I think it was sometime in April, the museum that is on East Street, with a whole lot of artifacts and stuff down there. Sometime in April, a team went down there. A team of around 12 visual impaired and blind persons went down there. And that was a good visit for us as blind person, because it was a field expo type of thing. Normally, people go down there, sighted people go down there, visit the museum. They weren't able to touch anything. They'd have to just look and the stuff them. But we were so fortunate because of our situation. We were fortunate to touch the stuff them. Touch them, feel them, shake them, squeeze them to find out what they make out, the material they make out of. And, you know, if anything shaking it or so, how heavy them is. The whole surface on it to feel how coarse and how soft it is. So that was an excellent visit when we went by the museum. Very, very good visit. The group of us went down there. On the 12th of May, it was my anniversary when I leave my work. The museum people invite us at TVG also again to do another touch tour type of thing on the television. So we feel the stuff then when it was on the television, and the person who in charge of the museum, they were there too, and they're talking about how much museum is in Jamaica. And for museum in Jamaica, those people have. I don't know if other personnel have other museum elsewhere. So we went there. It was a good exposure again. The workers at Jamaica Society for the Blind is like a family. I never know these people before. And there was like a family. Nobody knows about a kid, no little pity party for you. I said, welcome to your site. Oh, you're blind or anything. No, everybody, which class you have? What time your class over? You have the brain later, computer class, what time your class start? Nobody not talk about no blind nothing. Nobody not sorry for nobody. And I mean it in a good way. Everybody just normal and just sit down and talk like a family, like a friend. You know, it was so warm. It was so good. And I tell you, man, I go other places sometimes and people are, welcome to your site, or you lose your sight, and like the pity party they might keep for you. And that little thing there kind of break you a little way. Yes, man. Break you away that you feel like you want to cry in your heart. Come on, while all tears come here when I know me lose my sight, you know. But that even one day, I never know Jamaica Society for the Blind and feel as if I want to cry at a pity party or a little soft thing. No, I just feel like the norm. I just feel normal. I just feel good being around the workers, the students, everybody is like a family. It's like me know everybody for the longest while. We can sit, we talk, we eat, we drink, we rap. Oh gosh, man. When the time comes, the 12 weeks for the computer class, it's like another burden just come down. But that's just all straight, all fast, and keep in touch same way with the Society for the Blind. And know say, yes, these are the people who build my confidence. These are the people who make me can't come out of my house. And even today, I go down the street there and people see me and like I say, no man, I make you out. I say, yeah man, thanks for your help man, but me good man. Remember I say before me lose my sight, me did no this terrain, you know. Yeah man, and it's like them themselves everywhere me turn is like a peer, like a pity party. Them a keep. So me just try to run off the pity party because we can't deal with the pity party. Because the pity party we make me want a little soft cry thing in my heart, and They don't like it. If a man come and I say, boy, you say you lose your sight. And they say, yeah, man, I lose it, man, because I have 1 sense gone, and I have 4 more cents, you know, man. So I just give thanks to me have the next 4. I'm going to leave him. Just walk and leave him and thing. With my key and do my thing. I'm going to the supermarket, going to the bleach place, I'm going to the meat shop. I'm going to come back, buy my saltfish and my yam and my thing and oh gosh, man, the baked bean. I'm going to come back, I'm going to cook a nice pot of food, my brother. Yeah, like when I tell him pot, brother, but I should be talking to somebody on the phone. And not because my sight, because I know how to maneuver in the kitchen and thing. I'm going to cook and eat and full my belly. Yeah, man, my daughter, and she just come in a while ago. And my son was there, everybody come in and get dinner and thing. And I know I can cook an next pot again on Saturday and me and I cook soup in the house. Yes, man, but they still I go back to say compliment to the staff at Jamaica Society for the Blind. Yes, man. Miss Morris, Miss Martin, David and Ron, one of the front office. Them, oh gosh, man, them is like a auntie and a big sister and a big brother type of thing. Yes, man, every time you go around there, you just feel a warmth. One of the time I wonder if I feel this Morris especially, I feel it because I went to the eye clinic upstairs, and when I sent my daughter to do something in the office, her face was long, and Miss Morris said, oh, what I'm seeing, little girl, you're so pretty, her face. And she said, my father blind, and she feel away. So Miss Morris come out there, and she start talk and interact and everything, and I never know her. I said later, now you see. But until this day, I done the 12 weeks at Jamaica Society for the Blind. Miss Morris is the same type of person. Because when I tell her I want to fake, she'll fake it. But trust me, she's at the right place at the right time, doing the right job. You know, I don't know about her salary in the parliament who give them some more of a salary some time ago. I hope and pray that her salary can even reach a quarter and then fat salary, every brother. But trust me, she had an excellent job. Miss Martel, I went there and saw her because it's when I started the class I met her, and she was also good. Yes, man. And Mr. Rose, man, from Maple is like a brother business. When we meet is like at the first we meet again, man, for the longest while. So the staff was excellent, man. Excellent at Jamaica Society for the Blind. The teachers, Mr. Larson, Mr. Hassel, the Braille teacher, Miss Bradthwaite, flexible and, you know, going through, she stopped, your plea and your cry. And when she gave her advice, she got again. She's like a hand, you know, she's moving through. Yes, man, and Mr. Harris is the next person who motivate me as a person within the Jamaica Society for the Blind, because Mr. Harris don't use cane, and Mr. Harris fully blind, and he don't use cane on the compound. I decide to I take the same road like him, because I always try to find some persons who may say, I do this thing because me new in this thing. Me put on my cane and me go upstairs, me go all about on the compound without my cane, because I do it like how I see Mr. Harris do it. Overall, you know, I hope and pray to get back my side. But if I don't get it back, Jamaica Society for the Blind put me on a track that I can live after blindness.
This has been a production of the JSB Library.